I'm here with Austin. We decided that I wanted to do a video on preteens. And so a lot of the problems that we're facing and a lot of the questions are, you know, my teen is having problems with breakout and what can I do about it? A lot of it has to do with the mask acne. And that's because they're having to go to school and wear a mask all the time, and of course it harbors oils and bacteria and it gets back into those pores. And remember that acne doesn't grow in a non-oxygenated area. And so what happens is our own breath kind of just goes through this area, which carries bacteria, which can cause us to have problems with breakout. So I'm going to go ahead and teach teens how to, you know, and show them how to wash their face. They want to wash their face morning and night. Don't overstrip it. If you can get to a professional to really do like a cleaning maybe every month, that would help so much until we can, you know, just resolve this problem that we're having to wear a mask. And that's going to keep the pores clean for them. So the way you want to do is just wash the face vigorously. Wash it for about 60 seconds. Rinse off with lukewarm water, and then, of course, pat dry. Second step is an alpha hydroxy acid with a beta hydroxy, which is salicylic and glycolic, and a mixture of lactic in there. So after you use the glycolic wash, which is step number 1, you want to definitely rinse it really well. Of course, here I have gauzes, but at home just nice tepid water will work just perfect. So once we have that all rinsed off, then we're going to go ahead and use step number 2. So I always tell all of our clients that step number 1 and 2 should always be together, never separated or divorced. The reason why I say that is because one follows the other and complements and completes the whole system of cleansing and exfoliating. So that's going to be really important. The third step is, of course, hydrating the skin, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a minute. So now that I've washed the skin, what I'm going to do is go ahead and start on extractions. I'll wash it again, and then we'll use the toner. Okay. So he has a lot of little blackheads where that mask sits. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove them. Austin, how are you doing? Are you okay? Holding up okay? Mm-hmm. And he's been prepping his skin, so that's why you know, little blackheads come out so quickly. The lip area tends to hurt a little bit, so I apologize for that, Austin. Is this the first time you ever had a treatment done? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, you want to go ahead and stretch really well. I don't recommend you doing this at home if you're a teen or you know, just trying to extract with your own hands or anything like that. Even using a cotton tip applicator, you just have to make sure that you stretch really good and you get it at that base, or else you'll have some of that sliding, which can cause some bruising. Okay. Now he's red because of his skin color. He's a little bit lighter skin tone, so you're going to see more of the redness on the skin, but we'll cool that skin down and he should look really good after we get done. Got a little bit here, and I was telling him a lot of it also has to do with his hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and the fact that he's, you know, he's a teen, so he's gonna break out. But all he really has is blackheads. So basically his skin is getting oily, it's oxidizing, and then it's turning into blackheads. So he doesn't have what we truly consider an inflammatory condition, which is great. His is more non-inflammatory, which inflammatory will be like cysts, pustules, so at this point I'm going to look at his forehead and I'm going to stretch that area. And again, he's just got a little bit of blackheads in that area. So I'm just removing them. He's got gorgeous hair and a really nice haircut. I doubt it he will keep his hair away from his forehead. So I guess he could do that at night or something. But try to always keep your hair washed. Don't let it get oily. And that's going to help so much. How are you holding it?
Hard.
Alright, that's good. Okay, I'm going to stretch this area through here. Okay, it's going to feel a little bit of a stinging. Do you feel it?
No, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. Most people feel a little bit of a stinging. And what this is going to help, again, exfoliate. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I'm just washing the other area that I just worked on, just to keep it bacteria free, nice and clean for him. at this age, it's going to be very vital and really important that he sticks to a home care regimen and that he goes in and sees someone professionally to clean his skin. Remember that products are designed to kill the bacteria, help exfoliate, help reduce the amount of breakup, but there's lesions that stay on the skin, like blackheads, that take such a long time for them to come up to the surface or for them to really come out. So that's where your professional will come in and do a really good cleaning, so that way it doesn't sit in that pore, causing that pore to get enlarged. Okay, Austin, I'm going to turn you in a little bit this way. You're doing good, Austin. Our main goal when it comes to teen acne is to make sure that we keep our teens' hands away from their face, getting them on the right foods, and making sure that they wash their face at least twice a day, so that they won't scar. Okay, I'll go up here on this side of the forehead. On the side, this is the area that kind of hurts the most. So Austin, just wanted to let you know that, okay? But it's going to be kind of quick. And upper lip down for me. Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do now is go ahead and wash his face. Here at the center, I'm using on hand the 12 and 20 just to open up, and I'm alternating, just making sure that it doesn't get too red. And so that will kill the bacteria and open up those pores for me. Then we're going to rinse off, and then we'll be doing step number 2. Okay. to step number 2. And I recommend a perfectly cotton round the pillow type. That's going to help just get enough of the product on the skin, and you won't waste so much product, at home. And it'll also evenly distribute the solution on the skin. So this is BHA, which is salicylic, and then it has alpha hydroxy lactic, which is a lactic and glycolic mixture. And it's very gentle, but it's very thorough. So it doesn't sting. You're not going to get that, but you may get a little dry just because of the BHA, which is the salicylic. But that's where your moisturizer is going to come in, okay? One of the biggest myths that most people believe is that you shouldn't wear a moisturizer if you are oily. So somewhat they're correct. They want to wear something that is a hydrator that'll help hydrate the skin, providing that moisture that it needs. So that's where Hydra Moist comes in, because it is a hydrator that is designed to moisturize the skin without adding any type of oil to it, okay? So a little goes a long ways. If you don't hydrate the skin, what's going to happen is your skin doesn't know how to produce the water that it needs to bring it to the surface of the skin to provide that hydration, because about 95% of the water that we intake goes to your internal organs. So very, very little goes to external. So that's why moisturizing the body, moisturizing the face is going to be really important. So all you need is just a very small amount. As you can see, a little goes a long ways. And then just hydrate that skin. Okay? Always use a sunblock. It's going to be really important. The one that we recommend is always the Elta. It's one of the ones that we recommend for. It's the Elta UV Clear that we recommend for patients that have oily breakout, prone skin, rosacea. So this works out really good for them. Okay. All right, so it's just a little bit of a review. On preteen skin or teen skin, you want to make sure you wash twice a day. Remember that acne mask is because of the mask that's applied onto the skin. There's no oxygen. You're going to get a lot of bacteria that kind of flows from our own, from our own breath. So it's really important that you wash your skin and you wash your mask. If the cloth one is the one you wear, I like disposables better, and you use one every single day. If you happen to have long bangs, that's going to keep that skin from getting oxygen in there, and also the oils from the hair will go down, creating the perfect environment for acne to grow. So that's going to be a reason why they may break out. Products that they apply to the skin, and then improper diet. So like pizzas and French fries, it's not the pizza, it's the sodium that's in it that causes the problem. Chocolate, the caffeine. So so just make sure that they drink plenty of water, that they don't have anything with soy, which can also cause a problem with them. Kelp can also cause problems. Vitamins like biotin can cause definitely a problem because it stimulates the hormones. So those are the things that they need to avoid so that they can keep their skin looking healthy. One of the things that I know that he is definitely more like environmental. Some could be internal, but most of it is environmental or cosmetica, whatever he's putting on his skin, whether it's the product on his hair, so forth and so on. Because when you look at his central panel, the hair sits here, the mask sits here. That's where he's breaking out. Look at this beautiful, flawless, no pores. So he's on his way to recovery. You know, he's going to do good, but he, you know, make sure that you encourage your teen. And a lot of it has to do with the mask and how we wear our hair and so forth and so on. I want to thank you so much for joining us. Austin, thank you. It's such a pleasure meeting you. I appreciate you being, you know, able to come and see me today. Please look us up under www.enilsa.co. And that's our website. And so that way you can look at our products, what we sell, special promotions. Don't forget to sign in our newsletter because we're giving some really neat prizes. So I'm really excited about that. To my Canadian friends, okay, so you've asked for this product. We heard you. We're raising up our flags. And we're so excited about being able to deliver the product to you. We also came across the fact that of course, I didn't have any idea on this, but it's very expensive to mail to Canada. So we want to take part of that and kind of take a little bit of that weight off of you guys. So we're only charging $10 if you order our product line. So just take advantage of that promotion. And then also look us up on Instagram. I'm wanting to grow my Instagram account, and you guys are so faithful. So the reason why I want to grow is because I want to really be able to utilize that vehicle to get you more information, videos, and, you know, be able to interact. I have some news that I will be bringing forth, and as it happens, I'll let you know, but it's going to be good. So just know that I love you guys so dearly. Thank you from the depths of my heart for all that you guys do for me and our team. We couldn't have done it without you. It's just been amazing. So I love you guys. God bless you. See you soon.